songs of freedom, 'cause all I ever have, redemption songs, redemption songs.
For centuries, the world has looked upon Africa as a thief looks upon treasure. It is there to be plundered. Our forefathers were stolen in millions during the slave trade, and our minerals have fed the industries of the West. Our traditional cultures were suppressed, and their artifacts stolen to fill the museums of Europe and America. Our land was occupied by strangers, and our people confined to reserves. Kenya, now an independent African nation, was once meant to become something quite different. Kenya, in other words, was meant to become a white man's country. From a report by Sir Harry Johnston, 1901. Here we have a territory, now that the railway is built, admirably suited for a white man's country. And I can say this with no thought of injustice to any native race. From the diaries of Colonel Richard Meinertzhagen, King's African Rifles. 8th September 1902. I have performed a most unpleasant duty today. I made a night march to the village where the white settler had been so brutally murdered the day before yesterday. I gave orders that every living thing, except children, should be killed without mercy. Every soul was either shot or bayoneted. May 1905, Sotik. 92 killed, 2,000 cattle, 3,000 sheep and goats captured, 14,000 rounds rifle ammunition used, and 2 Maxim guns. September 1905, Kisi. 100 killed, 3,000 cattle captured. January 1906, Nandi. 1,100 killed, 16,000 cattle, 36,000 sheep and goats captured. January 1908, Kisi again. 200 killed, 7,000 sheep, 5,000 goats. It looks like a butchery, Winston Churchill said when he heard of the Kisi massacre. And if the House of Commons gets hold of it, all our plans in the East Africa Protectorate will be under a cloud. Surely it cannot be necessary to go on killing these defenseless people on such an enormous scale. For the people of Kenya, the price of the Pax Britannica was high. The slaughter of thousands, the forced resettlement of whole tribes outside their traditional areas, the destruction of tens of thousands of homesteads and villages, and the confiscation of hundreds of thousands of cattle, sheep, and goats.
Check
objective of this secret society is to drive all white men out of Kenya. All who carry the mark of the Mau Mau must be hunted out so that peace may come to this troubled colony.
Paid for revolutionary corporate. Revolutionary corporate.
Kenyatta said.
When do you want independence for Kenya?
Today.
What means are you ready to adopt to achieve independence?
Constitutional means.
And do you condemn Mau Mau violence and oath-taking?
Well, I have never approved of any violence at all.
All he wanted to see is an African flag flying over Kenya. That's all he wanted.
What are his followers going to do with their arms?
Their follower and their arm they will bring their arms to me, to their...
What we have been struggling for is to redeem our country from the yoke of colonialism and imperialism, and to be able to build a Kenya that Africans can be proud of.